10 seconds remaining.
Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back. You're here because you love Dota. You're here because you love America, and you're here because you love Lacoste.
I'm not sure about the third one, but it's because you love America. That's the number one thing.
That's the number one thing. We got Team Onyx, we got compLexity Gaming here, and we got game number 2. Game number 1 was no easy task for either team here. It was a great start from compLexity, but Onyx, you know, we knew they had that late game going. They had that kind of firepower, but one kind of mispositioning. Suddenly, Cole take the game right back, and it's all over. They did so much work inside the base. Once Cole were able to get inside that base,
destruction. Gone.
It was gone.
3 lanes at the same time.
5 seconds
Onyx
remaining.
actually had the game in their pockets. You know what reminds me when you say pockets?
Pockets?
Pockets.
I don't even know what that word is.
Pocket, the plural of pockets.
The plural of pockets is
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah, but you know when Smeagol says it.
Schmeagol?
Schmeagol, yeah.
Yeah, how does he say?
He says something like filthy hobbits in their pockets.
Pockets. All of them in the rings is in the pockets.
10 seconds
Sounds like you're saying
remaining.
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's disease.
Yeah, which is nothing to
5
do with
seconds
Dota
remaining.
at all. And it's not anything to laugh about. Let's be serious. This is
Let's
a serious
be serious
time
for
now.
a moment.
Let's be serious, please.
I wanted to ask you something. It's pretty serious. For a long time, I wanted to ask you, like, tell me more about this no pants video.
No pants video.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we had to somehow make an announcement video for the hub to be like, hey, we're doing a hub. And I couldn't think of anything funny. So I took my pants off, and I figured everyone would be able to laugh at that. And then they said we had to blur
5
it.
seconds
And I'm like,
remaining.
well, okay.
Then it's not gonna be funny.
Well, they still found it funny, but it could have been funnier.
Reserve time.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you guys something. There's a lot of
What?
a lot of encounters in rooms where there are no cameras. It's like guys bumping into each other,
Yeah.
asking for a sword fight, if you know what I mean.
Whoa. Yeah.
And I brought a Swiss knife to a sword fight.
Yeah? Did you get that thing checked out?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, okay.
no, I don't want to
Well,
get
it's a
laughed
weapon.
at.
That's a weapon for sure, so put it away. No, seriously, put it back in your pants. Okay, thank you. Okay, so
10 seconds
Dota.
remaining.
We have Wisp and Abaddon. Okay, Cole already found
5
great
seconds
success with
remaining.
Wisp in the first game. Remember that nice little outplay that Z-Freak had against Demon in the top lane with the
Reserve
balls?
time.
Yeah.
Z-Freak can play as such a good Wisp. It's not a surprising thing to always see. Even back when they had Limp on the team and they had that Tiny going for them, this team will always find a way to
Radiant
incorporate
team
Wisp. Kind
back.
of like how they love like Leshrac. They'll just
Yeah,
try to
that's,
find a way to make it work in any modern age of meta. They get the Abaddon, which is of course the American great, and Onyx. You know what? I like the Earth Spirit pickup right away because I know, like any other Earth Spirit player, dude was like,
10
"Give me that
seconds
hero
remaining.
again. I want to prove it wrong."
Yeah.
That game 1 was a fluke.
Yeah, I
5
love
seconds
the
remaining.
stubbornness in that, but if it doesn't work this game, what do you say to your team after that?
Reserve
We'll
time.
do it again next week. No, I don't know. It's tough, but you know, it's got to say that because I don't know any other reason you would just confidently pick up the Earth Spirit first pick here. What do you kind of other profitable options? Even the Centaur is still being ignored up to this point, which is a little surprising to me, to be
Again,
honest with
yeah,
you.
that shouldn't happen.
That
I mean,
shouldn't happen.
the Centaur is really that strong. Like
He's
it's
so big.
must
Seconds
either
remaining.
ban it or you pick it. No matter what.
If you ignore it, then
5
you shouldn't be
seconds
playing
remaining.
Dota. Really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Invoker does come out, so
Reserve
Abed Invoker. I hear he's really good.
Yeah, I
an
saw he's
Invoker.
really good actually.
I hear
With
he's
the
pretty
Earth
good.
Spirit now, maybe this game it will be better for Team Onyx if Earth Spirit gets good rotations and with some good Sunstrikes, they can actually get some easy kills.
I'm a little surprised they're not trying to cheese in a Meepo game here. They
Radiant
might try to save
team
that for the
pick.
lower bracket, you know?
Well, maybe they are saving it for the third game.
That's true. That's true. I bet if they can find their way through a Game 2 win here, they'll pull out in a Game 3. That's like when the Nagas come out, and you're just kind of like, oh, they want to win.
Yeah.
Well,
10
second phase of
seconds
bans
remaining.
continue to come out now. compLexity get rid of the Darkseer, which is
5 seconds
well
remaining.
warranted of a ban. We already know the power between the Darkseer Earth Spirit duo. Imagine adding Invoker on
Reserve
top of
time.
that. It's really good.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. F the bans.
compLexity's
Pudge was
turn
picked.
to
That's awesome. So
That's even better than
that.
the
Whoa!
Darkseer Earth
Wait,
Spirit
wait.
combo. You're giving
Who's
mind
playing
blown.
this Pudge? Who's playing this Earth Spirit?
Demon?
No. Well, I don't know. I've never
10
seen Demon
seconds
play Earth
remaining.
Spirit.
Well, it must be.
It must be Demon Pudge then.
5
You
seconds
don't seem
remaining.
excited.
I don't know. I'm concerned. I felt the same way back at the Shanghai
Reserve time.
Major Grand Final when Secret picked Earth Spirit, and I'm like, I don't know who's playing this hero on their team, and it was Puppy, and it was a bit concerning. I hate that I kind of use that match
Radiant
always as an
team
example,
pick.
but it just gives you an idea of the players who have calibrated and learned the finesse of the hero, and the ones who are just like, well, let's just give me the hero, we'll try it. Dubu knows that shit, but he knows both these here. He plays a shit ton of Pudge too, so I
Do you
really don't
think
know what's
Demon-
going on.
Do you think Demon
remaining.
plays Earth Spirit? I don't think so.
I mean, Demon is such a good player.
5
Demon has played
seconds
Dota for as
remaining.
long as I've known. This guy has been around the Dota block. He's played every hero in the game, so
Reserve
I wouldn't be
time.
surprised if he's that good of a player like Fear, for example, who just suddenly gets godly at the hero.
Yeah, please don't.
Fear was like that. I remember a point when, while he was still caring for EG, and just as Earth Spirit was getting added to CM, like he hated the hero. He like was vocal about it on Twitter because I loved it, and he would just shit on me on Twitter because he hated the hero. And then he's in CM. Fear's like, I guess I gotta learn how to play him, and he's like the best at it. I think Demon could have those traits as well. Just they've played the game so long. I
well,
wouldn't be
we'll
surprised
see.
if he plays
I don't
it.
like that you compare Demon to
Fear?
Yeah.
I'm just
Even
saying,
though
like,
Jimmy
they
is
both
my,
have-
Jimmy
they
is my
both
good
have-
friend. But
They have almost, I would say, almost equal experience playing the. I mean, they've both
Yeah,
been
they
playing
do,
it like
yeah.
equal amount of times. They've been playing lands. They've been playing on pro teams, and they've known the ins and outs of
Complexity's
all the
turn to
heroes
pick.
and all the roles they play. So we'll have to see. And then Eventual Spirit. So I don't know what the fuck's going on now. Who's playing core?
Who's
playing
playing what?
support? So that's going to be likely core Vengeful Spirit.
10
And
seconds remaining.
these two roamers.
I just don't even like. That's the other thing is I don't even like
5
Earth Spirit
seconds
Pudge as a
remaining.
support duo.
Yeah, it's merely a support roam duo.
And then you're like, oh, maybe Pudge mid?
Reserve
No,
time.
Invoker's there. What's going on? I must be missing something obvious.
Well, with Pudge, you can go off lane.
Radiant
That's
Uh,
true.
bad.
That is true.
You can go off lane. I do.
Maybe a dual off lane?
Yeah, but
Conjure?
not with those. I mean, you can't pick Pudge and
Maybe like
neither Earth
Pudge,
Spirit,
Pudge
Range.
and the...
Pudge Invoker off lane. All right.
I don't know.
No, you
It's-
can go
10
Pudge. There's one
seconds
trick
remaining.
that I explored,
Oh,
and I play a lot of
5
Pudge.
seconds remaining.
You can actually pull one creep into forest, block it, and
Oh,
then
okay.
the three
Reserve
creeps come to
time.
a lane, and
10
but you
seconds
must
remaining.
block the. Camp
Now,
on
that's
the
not
side.
since the... Remember they added that thing
No,
where...
no, no. I
5
don't mean to
seconds
pull
remaining.
Pull the creep wave,
pull
right? You're-
that creep wave. I mean on the other side.
Complexity's
There's
Okay.
a trick.
turn
I'll
to
show
bat.
you later if you're interested in.
All right, fair enough. You should make a YouTube channel.
I don't
and-
want. I don't want it. I don't want people to block it.
you just want to show
Yeah, I
me
don't-
and keep it in private.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Lots of other fun lane
10
shenanigans, like
seconds
we saw the
remaining.
recent ones with Earth Spirit. It's unfortunate because all the other benefits
5
make it a
seconds
great,
remaining.
like, I would just say in general, like Earth Spirit loves Radiant Side. Radiant Side just seems
Yeah,
to be
it's
favorite
easier to
for him.
gank.
But there is that fun new little
Complexity's
pull you can do
turn
on
to
the
pick.
dire side. Anyways, Jug comes out, and that's kind of more of the straight shooter hero of this whole draft.
Yeah, look at heal, IO, Abaddon,
That's true.
healing ward,
Yeah.
Bloodlust. Bloodlust
10
doesn't heal, but
seconds remaining.
all those buffs.
Yeah.
5
I like the
seconds
drug.
remaining.
Jug gets
Jug is
pulled.
always like you can always pick Jug.
Yeah, just
It's
Jug.
always good.
It's Jug.
Reserve time.
It's Jug. Final bands, getting rid of Beastmaster, getting rid of Sniper here.
What do they want?
It's $1 million question, I feel like.
They can still run.
I mean,
Something like,
Monkeys can play a bad in the off lane, and then they might be just looking to get the 747 mid hero, I'd imagine.
Yeah, they can also get a Tiny, for example, with IO on mid.
What do you feel about OD?
I feel OD is also good with the rotations from Ogre. Easy.
Yeah, I mean, that seems great. That's a 747 hero. But, you know, maybe they already know what they want. They want to, like, you know, just go through the clock here.
Maybe they want to pick in the last second so it looks like they randomed.
Oh. What if they mess up? And,
Alchemist.
Ooh. Alchemist?
Radiant team pick.
I don't like. I mean, he might be fantastic here, but I just don't like.
I don't like him either. As a hero, I mean, it's kind of boring to play.
You need a win.
Yeah, but you need a win. So
You
it's
wanna
not
win.
a boring hero.
I mean, Ags is great on all these heroes except poor
10
Wisp, who is yet to
seconds
be given and granted an Ags ult.
oh,
Oh, Omni Knight.
that's
Oh, who's going off lane? Who's going? Who's core? Who's mid? I don't know who's playing what in this team.
So
I want to see. The couch
Omni
doesn't
Pudge.
seem to.
Omni Pudge off lane.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yes.
Then you get the whole repel rotness.
Yeah. And Venge.
Venge
Vengeful bottom with Earth Spirit. That's not really a strong lane, especially Baron being there. But if they want, they can trade the farm. Omni plus Pudge is really deadly. And if you get a good Sunstrike, that's a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, I'm curious where Dubu's going to go again. Last time, it was a bit tricky for them to find a home for him, and he wasn't ganking a lot into the mid lane. Alka with Acid
remaining.
Spray, it's kind of awkward, just rolling yourself into that kind of trouble and
5
possibly being even
seconds
stunned,
remaining.
but we'll have to see how things go. I'm actually very curious who's playing what on Onyx, to be honest with you here. So let's see.
It's Demon Pudge.
Demon Pudge, okay. Dubu's going to be sticking
Prepare
with
for
his
battle.
Earth Spirit and Bulba on the Omni Knight. Demon goes right to the top lane. Smoked. Moo was already up here, but that smoke will help Demon move over and get himself into a good position. I gotta say, I don't even remember the last time I've seen Demon play Pudge. It seems like a Demon kind of a hero, though.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's position 4 hero,
Nice.
so
He gets the ward down without being spotted, it looks like. And Moo is gonna feel like he was here and present, that he never saw anything, and that he's gonna be fine. So that feels like a free ward. It feels like a free ward,
yeah.
You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Here comes Cole. Down through the bottom lane here is 4. Do you think they're going to try to bully and take away this bounty rune? Do they have that level 1 fight potential?
Yeah, with
30
Baron they
seconds to
do.
battle.
Well, there's a Sunstrike. They're just checking what's going on there. Here, look at my screen, so you can
Where were they looking? Right there?
know there. There it is.
Okay. Right there.
Omni King with Poor Man's Shield, first item plus tangos against Ogre and Jug. She should do fine.
The
This is
battle
this is something Bulba knows very well. This kind of a matchup here. This is normally you're an Ogre at level 1. You feel like you can bully anyone out of the lane, but Omni might be actually a bit of a tall order at the start. We'll
Okay,
see.
Jimmy doesn't want to man up again. He doesn't want to go with his friend Bulba on top.
He's hanging bottom, it looks like, for now. They're going to try to ambush whoever the offlaner is. Dubu's already kind of parked on the side. He's got the rolling boulder ready to go.
Yeah, but they see Jimmy was there.
Yeah.
Now they don't see him, but
They'll figure he's there.
Yeah.
And there he's spotted. Demon feels confident to kind of go to him, but that's one shield already being popped. Monkey's coming into the lane with it, means that he can just put on a fresh one. And Demon knows that he cannot continue to engage. This is already a pretty nice confident start for Cole. And what should be a laning advantage for Onyx.
yeah. On top lane, Melons has Bloodlust and Windlace. So look at his move speed, 341.
Wow. He's so fast.
Yeah, and he's so fat and so big. Shrek Dota.
Moo's like, you guys can go ahead and trade blows all you want. I'm going to be focusing on the farm here moving forward. And mid lane, of course, we're going to be having the Abed Invoker versus 747 Alchemist matchup here. Abed's happy to trade and fight for the CS as long as possible, but yeah, he'll have to be chewing through those branches to help sustain in this acid spray. So sticky and ugly.
Abed has another null talisman in quick buy.
Rolling boulder on monkeys here. Pops up the shield, but they're going to continue to pursue. Might change targets for Z-Freak. Demon not level 2 yet. So close, but not yet.
What is he missing? You can't see anymore.
Get that level 2 bounty rune, you'll have it.
Yeah, but you don't see how much XP you need to level up. You can see visually, but it doesn't say. Right?
It's like just that much. Just that tiny bit. He'll get it now. He's got Hook ready to work with now. But as you can see, Monkeys alone is able to kind of pressure back Mason a bit.
so it's a double null talisman invoker.
How does that make you feel?
Weird.
Okay.
I don't think I ever saw that in ever.
90 damage though.
Yeah, he has. He has.
He's like, I want to make sure I can burst down the wave fast while I'm in the acid spray, so I don't have to hang around in it too long.
Earth Spirit also being level 1. Well, look who's on top of CS again. Abaddon.
Monkey's Abaddon here is just doing whatever he pleases in the lane, and even though Onyx have outnumbered him, it's a bit awkward. They'll finally look to make the jump here for Z-Freak. Jumps back for Monkeys, and then moves up towards the range creep. Nice little job right there, and they put their focus on the Demon, and with the power of the shield, they're going to be able to get it done. Demon gets dropped, compLexity get the first blood.
Oh, will there be a stun? No stun.
But this is a huge win for Cole. They have totally taken over this bottom lane. It's very awkward for Mason to kind of farm, and Madden is just being the breadwinner right now.
Yeah, they even have a Sunstrike for bottom. With 3 heroes plus a Sunstrike, they should be able to kill a hero.
Bed just kind of seems to be having his hands full a little bit here. He's gone through all of his regen now, and will have to be a bit more hesitant as far as the farm goes here. How about our Alchemist, 16-1 in CS, but I haven't been able to keep track. I'm sure he's been picking up that bounty rune on the side. How's our boy Bulba doing up here in the top lane now? Level 4.5. Looking to go right for those arcane boots, it seems.
Yeah, level 4, 1 repel, 2 heal, classic stuff. Working towards that mana boots.
Illusion.
They can't kill him on top, and unless Juggernaut gets level 6, then they can.
Yeah, but you could say the same for Monkeys down here.
Sunstrike.
Looks like they're finally maybe able to bring this guy down. It's costing him so much. Demon will show up and they'll finally get it done. Look how many people had to participate in that one.
That's a lot of gold.
Woo!
142 each.
Hey, everybody gets a piece of the pie. And Onyx will be able to get themselves on the board, evening things up 1-1. The Abaddon has been tamed.
Yeah, 747 went to jungle with Soul Ring, almost level 6. He just wants to farm in jungle. Invoker. Yeah, he's having a good time of his life right now.
We want more Sunstrike
Double
kills.
null talisman, yeah.
More Sunstrike kills. I think some Onyx could shoot for here. Lots of tangos here onto Mason. He's just obviously still having to deal with all that little bursty damage. Demon has actually headed up to the top lane. Gets a nice hook onto Moo. Moo, though, keeping that ward right in front of him. Sunstrike, oh, just off the mark. The heal will be there. But this freaking kitty cat keeps keeping Moo alive. And he will be able to step back in a way. They've done it. And now they'll have to step off. Boba, though, caught with the Ignite. Demon nearby has the hook. Not an easy target. There's the spin. Moo back with vengeance. Will get it. Takes down Bulba. Is he going to snipe him with a hook?
No. I hope not. I hope he doesn't try because he will die.
Oh, meanwhile, look at this bottom lane. Monkeys moves past the tower and gets the takedown onto Mason.
Oh, look at Jimmy. Can he do it? No.
No. Look at that. Even Melon's like bodyguard him on the way back.
Now, Jimmy, now.
Hey! Oh, he got him!
Nice one.
I can't believe that actually connected. I thought that was going to be off the mark for sure, but Demon does it.
Nice play by Jimmy.
Yeah, bottom lane, they also get their vengeance on the Monkeys. He goes down. I missed that
Onyx,
one. So
huh? Looking strong
you
again.
can, let me know that one. But 3-3, yeah, Onyx just take a couple back.
There's a little bit of a misplay on top with that Pudge and Omni combo. I mean, Omni Knight should just run with the Dagon and I mean, Pudge can just catch up, especially with Tranquil Boots ready. So.
Oh, Moo's mad. He's got Omni. Just go. You know, he's like, I can't just do that. Bulba will pop a heal. How are we doing here? Back mid lane. And we're already seeing, as you glance at net worth, the 747 money train is starting its full steam ahead here. As he's sporting already close to 4K. An armlet queued up and the next thing to be grabbed. We'll have to see if Onyx are going to have to put their attention towards him at all, but it looks like they're going to be taking their business elsewhere here. Towards the top lane they go. They're looking to go for Moo. They may be able to do it. see. Dubu may have to start things off.
There's 4
There's the roll.
heroes
He missed
there.
the roll, way behind, and he doesn't get the Blade Fury off. So he's going to get silenced, but there's going to be the Blade Fury.
Swap.
They're just waiting for him. The swarm,
Swap.
can they go for the hook? There's a swap. Goes for the Omni, they mitigated a bit. Heal gets the save, nicely done.
No, you don't want to waste Omni on that. By Omni, I don't mean Omni Knight, I mean Omni Slash.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Took
under
4 of them,
attack.
but they'll get moved down, and they'll try to probably turn that into a bit of pressure onto the tier 1.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Abed trying to relieve the
Radiant
pressure here in the
structures
mid
are
lane,
fortified.
but
Radiant's
747
bottom tower is under
in his
attack.
ulti form is happy to just impose his will.
Yeah, bottom tower died for Onyx.
Yeah, Wellens picks up that one, but top lane also in a bit of trouble. Z-Freak shows up, balls out, gets a couple of shots onto Bulba, and that is when Onyx may make their exit here, unless they're able to get an isolation grab here from Demon. He could be just kind of there just in case
Yeah,
someone needs to get bailed out.
Yeah, Wisp had the Iron Talon for some time, and he went for Bottle after that. He was stacking some creep camps in jungle and decided to farm that. He also had Talon the last game.
That's just kind of Z-Freak's thing. I feel like Z-Freak has like 2
Radiant
modes
structures are fortified.
as mid lane is getting pressured a bit. It's either the do shit hero kind of modes where he picks like, you know, his Earth Spirits, his Potoms, his Kunkas, or it's his defensive heroes that he manages to just find some ridiculous farm on. It's Venomancer and even this Wisp.
Dire's top tower
Yeah,
has
that is
fallen.
correct. They're TPing mid right now. Let's see the action.
As they move in, Bulba freshens things up with a heal, but the relocate going to be coming on in. They're looking to turn it back on to the Omni Knight here. Harry Potter running away, but that one heal might not be enough. Boulder Smash will fly out from Dubu on the sidelines here, but Bulba's already going to be gone.
That's not what you want to do. I mean, his repel was in
Radiant's
cooldown,
middle
and he
tower has
TP'd
fallen.
there like a boss. Like a dead boss.
Whoa, almost got him. Demon kind of looking to catch Z-Freak on his return from that relocate. Almost gets him, but Z-Freak will be able to tether out from trouble, and Cole are able to get a good strike here and go right back to their grind of farm. This Alchemist continues to bundle up some serious farm here, Lacoste. He's got the armlet done, and he already has eyes on a Radiance. He's level 9, and my God, he just looks so scary.
Yeah, it's gonna be, if he continues farming like this, 0 deaths, it's gonna be pretty early Radiance, let's say 13, 14 minute mark. There's another bounty rune for him.
Moves being made for Demon in the top lane. He's already about down to half his life. Can he go for the deny? Yes! He gets it. Pudge is such a wonderful hero. Mid lane, they will pressure the tier 1 with their own little bit of response
Oh,
there.
look at how big the tower is.
Dire's middle tower
So
is
big, so
under attack.
girthy from that Bloodlust. Really able to blast down some damage, but Cole will hold and pressure their own tower here, it looks like in the top lane. Alright.
Alrighty.
Radiant's top tower
Still
is
no
under
Guardian
attack.
Angel yet. Bulba wants more levels here, but they do have Demons level 6.
Yep, Earth.
He's trying to get the angle, but they've been pinged out, so he opts to run in instead and go the old-fashioned way. Can he find the bite? He'll have to settle for Monkeys instead, who does not have borrowed time yet, actually. But they're easily able to turn it back around, turn on the shields, and turn on the damage. A relocate shows up, and that's the Cole party. Dishing out a wonderful turnaround play. They'll be able to punish
Radiant
Demon's
structures
Pudge
are
and go
fortified.
right back in for the tier 1.
Yeah, again with the Wisp plays, and meanwhile Alchemist just free farming on bottom while the action is going.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
He returns back to mid lane, try to impose a bit of will onto Abed, but not going to be had there. There is still a lot kind of waiting in the wings here for, you know, Onyx. Omni Knight still has quite a bit to evolve into and become a bit of a problem. Abed has a ceiling ahead of him. And obviously, you know, Mason, can't forget about the Vengeful Spirit here. Hoping that maybe compLexity sleep on her and,
Yeah, we didn't see much of a
and have some time to farm.
Yeah, Onyx needs to land at least few good hooks to actually get back into the game. Their tier 1 towers are down, and pretty easy for compLexity to farm right now.
This is a good jump for 747. Dubu leads things in with a good stun, hits him right away, the Magnetize in between his ult and Demons. They'll be able to bring down the Beast. Now comes Monkeys, Melons, and Z-Freak, though. Hoping to get some redemption here. Demon getting a hit with the heal. Is it going to be enough? It doesn't look like it. He's trying to make his way up to the high ground. But Mason shows up and right into the arms of him. Now a Guardian Angel going to be popped out from Bulba to try to keep him alive. The creep's even coming in. Getting in a piece of the action here. Double stun right there from Dubu.
This Abaddon and
Radiant's
Wisp
middle tower is
combo.
under
Abaddon
attack.
just goes straight in. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he can even turn around, heal up the Wisp with the Miscoil, and just give himself some more loving. It's a pretty nice pairing, and obviously something that has been a bit troublesome for Onyx. They even had to dish out the Guardian Angel there to kind of balance things out.
Yeah.
They did get the Alchemist down, and that is the big downside to when you run these Alchemist kind of games. I mean, look at his net worth. He's so far in ahead, that means that he's going to be handing over that much more of a bounty, you know?
Yeah, that's the same thing when you're playing Alk or when you're playing Meepo. That's the same thing. If you die, it costs you so much more than other heroes dying.
We'll see if Onyx can kind of continue to build up from the momentum of bringing down that guy. They may be forced to wait here. Dubu has got to get a couple more stones, it looks like, before any action will be underway.
Omni Knight wants that mech on top. He's getting really close to it.
Yeah, I would love to see that here for Onyx before they probably take another engagement.
There's two Dominators on side of compLexity. So it's 2 free creeps. Imagine if you just get 2 Centaur Conquerors and just double stun people. Hero stun is 2 seconds.
Monkeys loves his helm with a Dominator. He almost gets it on like every single hero he plays. Not really surprising to see that, as they will pressure that bottom tier 1 top lane. 1 TP in from Melons. Dubu's kind of waiting in the lane a bit with the rest of his team waiting behind him.
Well, you see the Centaur is doing his work. Maybe that's why they're not picking the Centaur at all. They just dominate the Centaur.
And that's good enough. We'll take his brother.
Cheaper.
Cheaper.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Here
under
comes
attack.
the top lane pressure.
Dire's top tower
Cole had
is under
sidestepped a bit, popped a smoke between Swindle and Moo, and haven't really done much with it yet here. It looks like they're happy to kind of just wait out what Onyx's plans are going to be and continue to move here through the bottom lane. Multiple TPs of coming in all over. Dubu shows up right in front of Monkeys to relocate. Will be there for Z-Freak, and he will bring Monkeys back home to the safety net.
This
Is
is
he going to go
not-
for the TP?
This is not good
Radiant's
for
bottom
Onyx.
tower is
Well,
under attack.
He's going for the TP. Do you think he'll get it?
yes.
He did not get it.
Oh, it's always good to be positive. Well, meanwhile, there's Elk free farming while you're wasting your time at bottom killing Wisp.
Yeah.
That's so bad
Space
for Onyx.
created. That's what they say.
Yes. I mean, you have Juggernaut who's farming. Meanwhile, you have Abaddon who was farming a lot, and Elk.
Radiant's
And you
top
just got the
tower
kill
is
on
under
Wisp
attack.
with 4 TPs.
Yeah, this gets a little bit awkward right now for some of Onyx to find out what they can do. They were in a phase where they were able to kind of bully through some of the lanes and make pickoffs and some fights happen, but now compLexity are kind of coming together as a team, and there is no one easy kind of catch here. Dubu is waiting nearby, but
Radiant's top
I
tower
don't
is
imagine
under
Onyx
attack. Radiant's
going to get a
top
whole
tower
lot, except if Demon managed to land a sneaky hook. Maybe not the best target for it, but anything they can do to mix things up, I guess.
Just because you can cook doesn't mean you should. That's the first part when you're playing Pudge. Lesson 1. They're going for Roche.
Looks like it. Right into the pit. And we'll see if Onyx are privy to it or not. If they are, if they even want to be doing anything about it.
Dire's middle
Keeping
tower
nearby
is
his
under
Demon.
attack.
Do you just go for that blind hook? Hey, what's going on in there?
Yeah,
Might
let's
be
see.
too late to even try anything, or is it? Getting a bit low. There's the
Ooh.
stun. Connects on one. Cole getting a bit nervous. Dubu's walking close. The Sunstrike's already there. It's set to go down. The tornado flies forward. The Age is going to get snagged up by 747, and they'll quickly take down Dubu. Looks like compLexity are easily going to be able to hold on to this one, and it's a frantic Onyx team trying to make it away.
Oh,
Somehow,
deny.
Demon again gets the deny, but that is 2 dropped. Cole, happy.
Wow. Yeah, this doesn't look good for Team Onyx at all. Tier 1 are all down, and Tier 2 tower on top is down, and they're rushing towards mid right now.
And I don't know how much faith I have in the high ground defense of Onyx in this game. Maybe a cheeky hook might mix things up.
It's
but
it's an ether lens, so
yeah, it's a long one. You got to hope for a clutch hook here. But you even have relocate save if it's on anyone besides the Wisp, if it's really bad.
oh, look at the items coming.
Look
Now
at
it's,
the items.
No, it's Vlad's.
They're just so rich.
It's double Yasha. It's
Double
moving
Yasha.
towards Tier 2 on bottom.
All right, a moment of silence here. As Abed will need to reconnect, unfortunately, for a little bit of lag. So, tough game, man. Tough game for Onyx here. Let's reflect back here, my boy Lacoste.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's the first pick, Earth Spirit.
Oh yeah, first pick Earth Spirit, which again I was like, that felt like I got to redeem what happened game number 1, or something. And
I mean, the hero is great.
yeah, it's
The hero is great, but that's the kind of a hero that you need to be active during the first 5, 6, 7
But,
minutes,
you know,
and you need to get some levels and gold. After that, you're just being under-leveled. That Magnetize comes late, 11 minutes. You don't use it until 13, 15-minute
And
mark.
even then, though, they have the greatest American hero, the Abaddon. And
Yes.
Shield is even, it gets rid of Magnetize just like that. It gets rid of that silence just like that.
It gets rid of the stun, right?
Just like that.
Yep.
And, but, you know, for Onyx's side, Demon did find some hooks. They found some movement early on. And it looked like a decent start, but, yeah, I don't know.
Why are you so calm?
Huh?
Why are you so calm?
Calm?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like just
Just
chilling?
pause. We're just chilling.
Yeah, alright.
You know? I'm calm.
There is so much heal coming out from compLexity. That Wisp bottle, that Abaddon, healing ward level 4,
Yep. Yep.
chemical rage,
Oh
Aegis.
yeah, this
That's-
alchemist like will never die.
Yeah.
It feels like it's tough.
Yeah, they'll take tier 2 tower bottom and just continue.
All right, here we go. Cole begin their shift. They're heading south. Time to make the push happen here. They have earned their fight, earned their Aegis. It's time to put in the work. It's time to take objectives. Let's go. Bottom lane. Oh, Onyx are going to split pressure as much as possible, but I don't know. I guess you don't even bother with the tier 2.
Yeah, you don't wanna.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Well,
under
they have
attack.
Aghanim's on Invoker plus some Pudge hooks. They can defend, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard.
Where's our Pudge boy at? Looks like Demon is up above. I don't know what kind of openings here. It'd be great to get like maybe the Wisp and a quick bite. He goes for the Alk, gets it. Alk's going to be pretty deep. The bite's already there. The EMP catches everybody else. They might be able to get the burst. That's going to be the Aegis. Already down. Can Onyx somehow
New hook.
get this guy down?
Nice!
New hook, pull back. It's going to be on the Z-Freak. They blasted out the Wisp. Now comes out the Magnetize, but oh man, look at the work. Look at the damage. Forces out the Guardian Angel. They try to hit their Shrine. They try to do something about it, but they'll be losing their Omni Knight. Grab, pull back from Demon. Nicely done. Gets swindled down. 747, frantic, looking to go for the objective instead, trying to burst down that tier 3. Now Abed stepping back in, slaps the Shrine, hits him back with a deafening blast, and 747 looks to fight, gets that tier 3 down, and moves on for Mason. Mason will step back, Abed dishing out the tornado, finds himself up in arms, Demon's back, gets the hook, gets the bite, it's all for Abaddon. Can they get the finish? Dubu rolls in now from the dead. Is going to be able to get the stun for him. Abaddon is dropped,
Oh, he's gonna get stunned.
hits himself. Do they have more stones? He has 2 more stones to work with here. That's going to lead to a stun. That's going to lead to plenty to get the finish.
Oh.
And he gets dropped. He's able to get the kill of Demon right there at the end, but that's a pretty penny being handed over to Onyx.
Some nice plays, nice hooks by Jimmy there. And he got him, he got Alk with Aegis. Meanwhile, there's Invoker doing the God's work, just casting a Tornado, EMP, Vol, so they can't enter and help him.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Does not catch him with the tornado. Will still get it done.
Bed.
Bed. Puts the Wisp to sleep.
Sends him to bed.
Nightmares will haunt you. All right, well, good snipe by him. Onyx got to be feeling themselves a bit. That is a solid hold and cut in half as far as net worth goes.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
Omni Knight needs to stay back. He went for Midas, so they are kind of risking. Now it's good that he has a Midas, so if they manage to survive one more push, it's going to be amazing for them.
Ooh, they will be tested, it looks like here, Lacoste. The smoke is coming out from Cole, and they're heading back through the Onyx
Dire's top
jungle
tower
here.
is under
Let's see what
attack.
they can manage to find. Up on the other side is Swindle, and he's spotted out Bulba. Hits him with a couple of little fiery potions, but Bulba will repel,
Yeah.
TP himself out.
Dire's top tower
I bet can continue maybe one more wave, just summon the spirits and just leave. He needs to be at the base right now.
Yeah, looks like that's exactly what he may do.
Yeah, this time they don't have shrines. Last fight they popped 2 shrines, which was a big deal.
Yeah. All right, no tier 3. Straight to the racks they go. First hook is a connection. Trying to go instantly for the Manta. Demon hit with a wealth of damage. Going to be saved a bit there from Bulba. Relocate pullback comes out from Z-Freak. Still stunned up. Is going to be 747. Knocked pretty good there from the Abed Invoker. Another hook pullback from Demon. Gets him deeper inside the base. This will get the Guardian Angel coming out, and they get the job done.
Bah!
Alchemist goes down, and the rest of Cole
Now it's
have
time
to
to
retreat.
chase. Is it time to chase?
You
Jimmy,
boo?
where's your hook, man?
I don't know if he can
Dire's
confidently
middle
roll
tower
into that
is
one,
under
so
attack.
they'll have to let them go.
Wow, that Alka can really tank with all those heals, but also Demon. What do you
Dire's
say,
middle
man?
He's
tower
getting
is
hooks,
under
man.
attack.
This guy can fish.
Yeah, Jimmy is the kind of a guy that we would like to invite to sit at our table in someone else's
Dire's
club,
middle
not our
tower
club,
is
but
under
No.
attack.
no.
Not our club.
Oh, I meant. I thought you were gonna say that we are not gonna invite Jimmy.
He's a cool kid, and these guys like to work with the momentum they're granted. And we'll see as they go right into a smoke. They are going to keep charging on in, keep charging on forward. And if they spot Monkey's still in lane, which he is going to be, sticking with the lane here.
Oh.
There's no relocate. There's no one to help bail him out. And they don't care about borrow time. All right.
Abed
Abed.
gets the kill.
Dominating for him.
Yeah,
The Onyx train's coming now through this top lane.
Yeah, he's gonna push tier 1 tower on bottom right now. They don't have much gank potential on complexity besides IO relocate, but even if they relocate something, he can just tornado and run away.
Abed continues to get Cole towards his bottom lane. There's still a tier 1 down here that looks like free money almost for Onyx if they manage to kind of get themselves down that half of the map. But for now, we're just kind of working through Cole's side of things, taking out what looks like a nice juicy double stack here. It's been quite a bit of time. Mason, who you know, has had a bit of a tougher game compared to a lot of the other cores, is slowly getting himself into that point here. His Dragonlance, Helm of the Dominator now has the Yasha, looking to finish out the Manta style.
I'm surprised he didn't go for Force Staff just to control them a lot more. He's going for Manta style. There's not much you can Manta out. Ignite, maybe just deny some damage from Jug ult, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that may be the thinking.
Meanwhile, Omni Knight finishes his Guardian Greaves, and the Alchemist 300 gold away from his item.
Relocate. They've spotted out Mason, and they're on the hunt. Demon! A saving hook pulls him closer to safety, and then he swaps Demon closer. It goes for the TP, but it gets canceled. Swindle Melons have showed up and gets the deny of the teleport, and it looks like they may be able to get both of them here. Oh, real unfortunate for Onyx on this one. Mason out of position, almost deja vu to what we saw Abed in the previous game. Kind of creepy.
Abed, what is he doing?
He's mid lane, pushing, pressuring, making sure Cole don't feel confident enough to just kind of head the other side of the map, go to work.
Yeah, let's check the network graph. Of course, Alchemist is there, but he's only 4.
Oh, Swindle is eating all sorts of magical spells, but he's got Z-Freak nearby to help him out.
Yeah, but check Ogre and Wisp. I mean, they're not farmed at all. Ogre has a medallion, and that's it. Wisp has buckler. Urn has some gold, but that's it. Look at the on the other side.
Yeah. The
There's,
supports are almost...
Yeah, Jimmy has 4 staff and Ether Lance, and well, Dubu, same as previous game, has nothing.
Up until that hold in the bottom lane, like, Demon really didn't have a whole lot. I mean,
Yeah.
blessed him, he was able to land these
He
pretty
hit
damn good hooks.
4 out of 4 hooks.
Yeah, he landed all those hooks. He was able to participate in those fights, and he earned that extra bit of cash.
Yeah. Juggernaut has Diffusal Blade and Yasha working towards Manta style. I'm surprised how farmed actually Abed is.
Yeah, he has not been too focused on being super bloodthirsty. He's been playing, I almost want to say safe Invoker. 4-0.
Yeah.
Not died yet. He's like, I know the limitations of what I can do with my Invoker in this game.
Yeah, he's like, guys, trust me, I didn't die. I'm gonna do stuff.
Did I jinx him? We'll see. He finds the opening to go for monkeys here, but just like that, he's gone.
Yeah, Gem is an ogre, so...
He got pulled out of that area like a cartoon. Just like got pulled off stage by that cane. That was so funny. Cole to the high ground on the other side. It looks like eyes are on the Roche here. And we're going to have a battle of creeps inside the Roche pit. This is my favorite. They battle it out. No! Ogre doesn't like
Frost
that.
Mage
Yeah,
has
he
pushes
gives up.
out.
He pushes out. Oh, he's back. He's got friends. Yep. No, screw you.
Yeah, what is this? Like, Cole likes to have family. Like, again, Ogre Frost Mage and Ogre Shrek Mage. Little brother with 1 head.
Big brother with 2.
So when you turn 18, do you get another head?
Yeah, you get head when you turn 18.
From who?
I don't know. I'm not an ogre. We'll have to see if Onyx are going to be able to... Who do you think this Aegis is more important for? This Roche is more important for right now? I'll hit you up with a pretty basic bitch question.
Well, Alchemist with Aegis could be pretty big if he manages to get it.
I
but
mean,
on the other hand, it would be Invoker probably.
I mean, we saw an Alchemist with an Aegis in that last push, and...
Well, that was perfectly executed by Onyx. If they don't land those clutch hooks, it's not gonna look like that the next fight.
Yeah.
Oh, Invoker. Invoker didn't go for Blink Dagger because it's hard to blink with all those Alchemist illusions and Radiance.
Yeah,
so you
that's true.
can't actually position yourself. So now he has Octarine Core finished, 1.5 seconds cooldown on Invoke, and wants to go for Refresher Orb, seems so.
He's going full-blown Wizard here. And hoping to go for like that kind of critical mass Invoker if possible. Now level 21. He actually didn't level his talent yet, or hasn't decided, or just skipped it. I'm not too sure. Maybe
Who?
Invoker, you opt to go for other stuff instead. What is his level 20? Attack speed, stats. I guess you favor other stuff instead.
Yeah.
Oh, smoke by Cole. It's go time here. No ward had spotted this one out.
Yeah. First Aghanim's bot. Let's see who gets it.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay. Did you already hand off an Agnim's?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, I heard it.
Abaddon.
I heard it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Abaddon.
it's Abaddon with that Ags. Okay.
So,
Serious damage mitigation now going to be coming in.
redirect damage 50%.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's pretty nutty. Well, after pressuring the lanes, it's time for Cole to head back and go in for the Roche, it looks like. Last time the high ground was held pretty nicely by Onyx here, even with the Aegis in hand, but Cole feels pretty confident that round number 2 will be a bit different here.
Yeah, Jug gets it this time. Since Alchemist is pretty big.
They are going to have to first take care of the business that seems to be breaking out here in the bottom lane. Someone will. Looks like it will be 747. As Abed looks to pressure that lane.
Can they get him?
I don't know.
Is there a hook?
Is it long enough? Yo, it's not. The Manta already comes out. And Demon will peace out. A cute little play there, but fortunately not able to get the catch.
Yeah, Wisper's ready with Abaddon tethered up, so they could TP and save him.
That's true. All right, well, Cole, after probably taking care of this push on the bottom lane, equalizing things out will make their pressure known here towards Onyx. I don't know or imagine what else they could be holding out for as far as items in the immediate future.
Alright, for Omni Knight, he wants to go for Shiva's Guard, just to clear those illusions, make some mess. Pudge, nothing specific. Go Scepter. Invoker, oh, Terror.
They don't even have the detection. Oh, they have Gem, never mind. Looks like they have Gem on Monkeys here, but they head out the other direction and will miss out on both of them, it looks like. So, attempted grab by Cole, unfortunately. Onyx will slip through their fingers on this one.
At least we finished mech. Venge doesn't have any gold for any major item. Manta style is done. Pretty much that's it. Jugger wants to get his Blink Dagger to actually get to someone, maybe even solo kill, but there's one Ghost Scepter on Earth Spirit. He has a Diffusal Blade ready, so he can purge that.
Surprise, Monkeys is so farmed this game, man. He's still more farmed than Moo's Jug. Not by much, but
That Abaddon
is big.
Pretty farmed. Lotus Orb.
Well, I mean, it helps that he got that Agnes, of course.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be a big part in this fight.
Here we go, Hook. Swing and a miss. Do Cole quickly go in and do what they can between cooldowns here. 4 more seconds. Demon moves back to see if he can get someone a bit deeper inside. There's the stun. Ooh. Oh no! Abed unfortunately just in the way. Demon maybe thought he was going to be able to curve it around him, but wherever the case, 747 is going to be fine in his spot and continues to go to work onto the racks itself. Now they hit him with the blast, with the meteor. A couple of right clicks. Z-Freak moves in, hits him with the heal, and even the Abaddon ulti popping out. So they're all well now and healed up.
Yeah, Refresher is ready for Invoker, so he can cast double meteor, double everything.
Not serious enough damage yet on the Onyx base.
BKB.
Are Cole going to go in for another one?
BKB for 747.
Oh, okay, that's a big grab. That's a big grab. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to go stop with top lane and then head back?
Yep. So, well, that Abaddon is really big. With that Hagen and Scepter, it's going to be really hard for Onyx to actually deal the damage.
Yeah, and the cooldown is just so little. They already have it up and ready to go. Now that BKB is in the hands of your Alchemist here, this is everything you could ask for if you're Complexity and you're trying to close out this game too. You're trying to close out this series. I mean, this is when, you know, it's home run time.
Yeah, it is go time right now.
But Onyx have already shown that they can pull out those clutch plays and make things happen. There's a first pullback on a 747. Were they waiting for it here? They're looking to go and bail him out if possible, but he pops his BKB and he's looking to turn and fight instead and hunt down Demon. Demon trying to make his way through the trees. And, well, not going to get hit with the stun as the BKB's still out. The 10 seconds will expire, though, so they step back and look to go for the Rex instead. Abed, who'd been waiting for the BKB to stop, starts dishing out the damage. Hook is there on the move. They pull him back inside the base. Now they both get knocked up a bit with the stun duration. Swindle trying to make it back. Guardian Angel going to be forced out from Bulba. Can Onyx keep them down? Cole get the Rex and try to turn and run away. Swindle's not going to be able to make it out. Hit with a good Sunstrike here. 747 steps back in with Z-Freak. Dubu pulled out from Demon. But Bulba will get hit with a wealth of damage and end up being dropped and taken out of this one. That will allow Cole to step back and possibly finish out these racks.
Yeah, Bulba doesn't have a buyback. Aegis, oh. Well, Jimmy didn't land good hooks this time.
Only 1 racks down after that ridiculous skirmish.
Well, it's, I mean, Complexity has a ward in Onyx's base. Look at it on the bottom. You need to have a sentry ward once your tier 1 drops. I mean, it doesn't reach it. That's why you need to place it near the high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, low ground, whatever.
Well, there doesn't seem like there's going to be a fight there at the moment. They didn't even have to lose their Aegis for that. This Aegis just expires on its own. And after relocating back and in here, looks like some item upgrades are here for the supports as they'll heal up. And it's time for a push down this mid lane. Still holding that refresher here is Abed, waiting to really, you know, dish out his full potential. No easy targets, though. As 747 has the BKB at his ready once again. They'll hit him with the silence. They're moving in ice armor. Not looking to dish out too much quite yet. Hook will catch the wolf for now. And they quickly convert it, actually, and use it for themselves. That's good. But the siege is on from Cole here. They're looking to get the finish on this tier 3.
They have another ward in their base and they don't see it.
Whoa. And there they're able to sidestep with the, maybe because of that extra bit of vision, they avoid the hook. Tier 3 goes down. Doobie decides to roll in. Dishes out the magnetize while they commit with the bite onto 747. Z-Freak jumps in, hits him up with the tether and the overcharge, and that's going to be fine. 747 should be able to shrug off the most of that damage. But here we go. Abed dishes out all he can, not committing the refresher quite yet. Just hits him with a little bit of softening damage here, but Cole are pretty much shrugging off all the damage with everything they have to offer. The Abaddon Ags ulti, it seems like they're just not taking any damage at all.
Yeah, there's no damage done. They almost managed to kill Ogre, but that's it.
Now they'll turn it back onto them. Mason goes down, and Cole still look like they've not even engaged in a fight to begin with. Back to mid lane. After denying himself again, Demon will buy back. Another melee racks down, and they're going to just go for all 3 melee racks.
Yeah, Venge has a buyback, but he is saving it for another game, I guess.
Not this one, it looks like. Could be an early trip to the lower bracket here for Onyx if they're not able to hold on this one. Here comes Mason, though. He does end up buying back, TPing in the lane.
Nice
Demon goes for the hook, gets the grab. It's going to be on for Z-Freak. Can they blow up the Wisp? They can. But as they turn it back, it's going to be 747 dishing out the right clicks. There goes the Guardian Angel from Bulba to hope and keep Onyx alive for this final hurrah. But they are chasing down Abed. The Radiance continues to burn. He dishes out the Meteor and everything he can. They're looking to focus Moo. Can they get him? Yes. Moo will be bursted, but
This is the last set of racks.
Alchemist is there, and he's putting his eyes on the prize here, looking to go for the racks. But look at this. Between them, they're able to lock him down long enough. Demon gets the bite, and they might finally slay the Goliath.
And denies himself again. Well, they don't have a rapier carrier this game.
It's a hold, I guess. At the end, they finally take down and slay the Alchemist, but look how much it costs them.
Yeah, there's
This base is in tatters.
There's also the same thing as last game. There's a second ranged Rax with almost no HP there, so they're just gonna suicide there.
I would imagine so.
Hex finished on Invoker. AC finished on Alchemist. Is there anyone else with Aghanim's? No, that's it. The only one is on Abaddon. Yeah, I feel like this Venge didn't do pretty much anything this game. Like, she just stands there, deals no damage.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, we know Venge to be a pretty high-tempo kind of a hero. You're hoping that with the aggressive behavior that your draft really brings, with the roaming Pudge, with the roaming Earth Spirit, you're hoping to maybe snowball off some early kills in the early game, and that's when Venge really could, you know, hit a huge stride. Some space is created for her early, and maybe she could farm into being a bit of a mid-game monster, but we never saw that at all this game. It looks like Cole were able to kind of shrug that off, and just with the rotations and with the ridiculous amount of heal and sustain they continue to show, they're just too tough of a cookie to crack.
Yeah, and the Ogre is also fat right now with Solar Crest, Glimmer Cape, Roche is up. They want to take it safe.
Safely into the pit of Roche they go. It's time to get Magus. Abed will try to cut the creep wave, though. He's going to put some threat onto the top lane here. But, oh my god, that thing died so fast. I stepped away for 1 second and it's gone.
It is gone. Aegis on Juggernaut and Cheese on Abaddon. Like, how do you kill that?
You pray.
To who?
Your Lord and Savior, Ice Frog.
Old gods and the new one.
That sliver of a Rax still standing for now. It looks like Cole will just do a bit of what we saw last time, though. Take their business up to the top. Will he forget to relocate back with him? Whatever. He'll TP in for now.
He has his own travel.
Okay, Cole. Will they be moving on into the next round? ready to face NP into the winner semis, or will Onyx somehow, some way, in some miracle of a game,
Radiant structures
defend
are
this one out and take it to a game 3?
Yeah, they just used the glyph after they killed their axis.
So it's not looking good.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all.
Actually, that's Megas, right? It looks like it. Okay, well, all right, Onyx. Let's see what they can do. Maybe go out with a bang. What that means is that if Onyx are to drop, they will be matching up against Freedom in that lower bracket. Freedom looked good today, I gotta say. You know, taking that first game win off of NP, giving a little bit of a run in game number 3.
Onyx also looked good in the game number 1.
I would actually say that I'd have a hard time gauging who's going to win the match tomorrow in that case. But here we go, Onyx with their final hurrah. Hook pullback onto Monkeys the Abaddon, but they'll try to Lotus Orb everything off. When it gets a bit too grim, he pops the borrowed time, looks to step back. Oh no! Between the Ice Wall slow and everything, Demon was not able to calculate that hook accordingly. He just eats the cheese, goes in for his 3rd life. Now Z-Freak's there.
That?
Are they ever going to kill this fucking guy? They can't do it! They hit him with a tornado, and he still lives on!
Is this some kind of bug? What is this?
What is this man? He is a god! Monkeys will not die.
No buyback on Volker.
And Cole will move on forward. That is just crazy, man. That is crazy. And it is going to be a Cole versus NP rematch in the winner bracket semifinal round, and it will be Freedom versus Onyx in the lower bracket.
That is correct, my friend. Wow, this lineup from compLexity, these guys can think. Even though we didn't like the Elk pick, but it made a lot of sense. I mean, compLexity could actually finish the game like 20 minutes earlier if Demon didn't land such a good hooks there.
Yeah, that was, props to Demon for that hold, and to Onyx for being able to kind of stay alive and really put up a good fight. But I'm sure in their eyes, they were hoping to be doing a lot more. It's always a tough matchup, and these guys have been boot camping for the past couple of weeks, and they're going to have to really come together as a team and be ready for their matchup against tomorrow. Based on today's performance from Freedom, this is not a team you want to be underestimating, and we'll unfortunately be seeing one of those two teams, be done in their Kiev major run tomorrow. And obviously by the end of tomorrow, we'll find out which one team is going to be going to Kiev. Right now, looking great for NP, and Cole in this series looks really strong.
Yeah, both of the teams, both NP and compLexity look strong, even though I'm surprised, I'll say it again, Onyx didn't take the game 1 from them, and maybe it would be a different situation. Maybe it would be a kind of confidence boost if they got the first game. Maybe they would be more like confident to pick something else.
What do you think about the matchup now of Cole versus NP, based on what you already saw today of NP and what you saw today of Cole? What would you say is like probably the the odds, if you will, of that
Well, they're
matchup?
both tier 1 teams. compLexity, they kind of play the same game in terms of how they want to play it safe. Maybe compLexity a bit more safer team because of Envy, who likes to do some clowny stuff. Yesterday we saw him at 20-minute mark. He was at tier 4 towers, between tier 4 towers, trying to attack heroes.
Yeah.
Like, you need the discipline. You can't let that happen. Because of that, the game prolonged for an extra half an hour. So, but in terms of skill, I think they're on the same level.
Well, I had a blast casting today, but the American competition is not over. There is another series coming on right after this. And I'll be honest with you, I actually don't know if it's the lower bracket. I would imagine it's the upper bracket.
It is the upper bracket, I think.
So
Let me just
I'm not
check.
sure if it's going to be Onyx having to play back-to-back or if it's going to have to be Cole playing back-to-back. Lacoste is trying to look it up right now for us. But they're going to probably have to jump right into her and get it going, so we have to wrap up. Yeah. It's going to be Capitalist and Blitz bringing you the coverage here, so it should be an awesome time. But, yeah, it doesn't say there. It's going to be either the winner bracket semifinal or the lower bracket round 1. I think it might be the lower bracket, but we'll have to find out. Thanks again, guys. That's Lacoste. Hit him up at Lacoste Dota. I'm Dakota. Hit me up at Dakota Cox, and we'll see you soon with more American Dota action. Take care.
See you guys.